Yo, what's going on, guys? Spectrum here. We are back again for our week 3 match versus Red, and he pretty much brought everything I was expecting. He brought a pincer. He brought his pincer, which shocked me. Um, he did not bring Mega Zam, which is huge. He brought Zygarde, just like I was predicting. He did bring Snorlax, Clefable, Rotom Heat, and Crobat, which pretty much was I was expecting. Like I said, the big shock to me that he brought was pincer. So let's kind of get right into this. Um, Immediately, he leads Snorlax. I decide I want to lead Manectric. Mega Evolved. I want the Mega Evolution off on Manectric very, very quickly because Manectric out here has a great matchup. Um, so immediately, I checked a lot of his leads, potential lead. He has brought a Zygarde, which is his big ground type to stop me. So obviously, I click Volt Switch. Immediately, I calc this sort of damage here before I went to Gourgeist. I thought he was AV. I thought he might have been like Z move, but I wanted to scout early. He was self vest, just like I predicted. He clicks Crunch, does pitiful damage to Gourgeist because Gourgeist is hard body like that. I throw a Toxic on the Rotom, and Gourgeist is pretty much almost back to full. I think I go to Rhydon here, and as he clicks Trick, and I was pissed because he clicked Big Trick, and I'm like, fuck. I think here I just get up my rocks as he brings in Sue the Zygarde. Yeah, just get up my rocks. He makes a very, very nice aggressive double into Crobat, predicting my Gourgeist. And I immediately see he's Choice Band. I'm like, great. Rhydon, come in here and wall. Nope. Nope. He clicks Giga Drain and kind of catches me off guard. So I was like, what? Choice Banded with Giga Drain. I was kind of blown away by that. He goes right into the pincer as I make a double out to Skuntank. As he clicks Earthquake, I see he's quicker, so we did try to speed creep Skuntank pretty good. I save Skuntank for later because it has a very, very good matchup later on. He misses the Toxic on Starmie. Not too big a deal because obviously I was Natural Cure. I would have just switched out. Especially because he brings in this Assault Vest thing. I make a double out to Skuntank, predicting Clefable. Get the prediction right. He goes back to Zygarde. I think I click Poison Jab, trying to get fish for poisons. Don't get it. I switch out here into Gourgeist, and I see he's Muscle Band. So he wasn't choiced at all. He was Muscle Band, which is basically just raises your attack by like 1.3 or something like that, if I remember correctly. But so that's great intel to have. I was predicting, like I said, Subcoil or Sub DD. I get a Toxic on the Unaware Clef. I knew he had to be Unaware Clef because of Volcarona, which obviously I did not bring. I make a switch out into Skuntank. He clicks Wish. I think he goes into Zygarde. Pinsir. I click Poison Jab here. Yeah, I do. Later, and I get the Poison, which was kind of unfortunate. Not too big a deal. I immediately make a switch and I try to sack my Rhydon here because it does nothing for me the rest of this game. It got off the rocks. His form of removal is Crobat, and he clicks X Scissor. I live. I clicked Avalanche just on the off chance he randomly went to Zygarde. I get a crit, which is very unfortunate. He later told me this is Fizdef Pincer, which is why he was taking so many hits so comfortably, but I don't think the crit mattered too much in the end because I just instantly went into Manectric here and I just clicked Volt Switch and that was dead. So immediately it's 5-5. I think I go right into Starmie because Starmie, he has a hard time switching in. He misclicks here and goes into the Rotom and I kill it. He wanted to go to Snorlax there. He accidentally clicked Rotom Heat. Now he goes into Crobat. So immediately I'm thinking to myself, shit, what do I sack? And then I remember, oh wait, I have Aftermath on Skuntank, and then Skuntank and Aftermath can actually help and sack it. So that brings this Crobat really low. He goes right into the Clefable. I think I go hard Koba here. Yeah, Cobalion comes in here. I click Ironhead. He has Babiri Berry, but he flinches. Here, the flinch was a bit annoying for Red because he told me after the match he was clicking Thunder Wave right here, which if he clicks T wave, then I should it really did matter, I guess you could say, because of the fact that at that point I'd be slower than Zygarde or and Crobat. He didn't know I was Rock Polish at this point, because all I did was click Iron Head. That flinch was kind of a pain in the ass for him because he was going to get a last ditch T wave. And now he goes into Zygarde. I obviously am going to make a I'm gonna make a switch into the Gorgeist. He was DD. He wasn't sub DD like I was predicting, but he was definitely DD. Here he makes a big misplay. He kind of called it out himself. He's like, I should have gone for a second Dragon Dance right there, and on your Toxic and whatnot. If he would have set up a second DD right there, I think I might have just lost. Gorgeist lives 2 outrages. I click recover, just or synthesis, whatever. And Zygarde got a 3-turn outrage, which is kind of annoying. Tank the next one, he hits absolute max. I click synthesis again. I'm sitting at a pretty comfortable amount of health. I live no matter what. Another outrage, which is exactly, he's going to go for DD. I'm going to click synthesis again just to get back up to full. And basically what ended up happening was he hits himself in confusion, and you're going to see why I just clicked synthesis here just to play it safe in case he did, because I knew he was dying that turn. He goes right into the Crobat. He clicks Brave Bird and I live, and then I reveal I was HP Ice right here. And God, Gorgeist was just eating every hit possible. So at this point, I preserve the differential. I go hard into Manectric, and I'm going to give Manectric the last kill here. I click T-Bolt twice, and that's it. So, Gorgeist, MVP of that match. Jesus. Good God. Gorgeist was living everything. Outrages, nothing. Banded, Crobat, Brave Bird, nothing. I obviously just needed Gorgeist just to kind of beat majority of the rest of his team. I think I was at 22, so I could have easily beaten Snorlax with Gorgeist, but God, Gorgeist was the MVP of that match. So much for Cobalion being the MVP. Jesus Christ. No, we finally pick up our first win versus arguably one of the best coaches in this league in Red. So overall, it was a very like hard fought match. I was nervous for this match like crazy because I know what kind of prep he does. Like Giga Drain banded Crobat. That's insanity. Like I said, very good game to Red. He did tell me later on the biggest, I think a few misplays he made was definitely not going for the DD on Zygarde and sacking Rotom that early to Starmie, which kind of was a misclick, he said, but I took advantage of it. So, I mean, that's that. We pick up our first win, 4-0, and now we are 1-2. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will be back for our week 4 match versus Kahlua. Peace, y'all.